Well, good morning. It's been cold probably where you're at. I'm out here in the Florida Keys. I've been here for a few days. I've got some broken rudders and I've had all sorts of technical issues, but I think we're ready. Trying to find a couple fish. Fridge is empty right now, so a couple fish for dinner is gonna be good too. Okay, so the wind's cooking. I compared 3 models this morning. Windy had it blowing 10 to 15 out of the northeast. Wind finder and fish weather had it blowing about 8 to 10. It's definitely on the higher end. Windy was right in this situation. So, all right, let's pin up against the bridge till, 10, 11 o'clock, see if that gives us any improvements in the weather. All right, there's got to be at least snappers and jacks here. It's a light action rod here. Fenwick medium light. All right, next drop. First bite. Little bridge. Short mutton. Okay. It's pretty cool. About that. Spiky fella. Out. Quintessential tourist fishing. Short muttons and jack crevalles. Jack, mutton, small muttons out here, not much else though. Fish on. This pass, a little deeper cut, I think. Let's see what this is. Got a couple of small muttons. Another mutton. Great grouper. And I wish I had the weather. I really want to go see what's out there. I really do. All right, I'm trolling on the beach now. Bad luck doing 10 foot before. I don't want to troll all day, but let's give it a minute. Just drop straight down first, see what happens. Definitely a few rocks here, I see them. Something small. Not very far off the beach, though. Expecting a lot of small stuff. Small mutton, yeah. There's gonna be a few of these here. Bash the whiptail shad. That's gotta be a grouper. Yeah, come on. That's what hit my plug earlier. Inches is the minimum size. I guess this guy's like 18 or 19. I don't think that's a keeper, but it's pretty close probably. Pretty cool grunting sound. Like a freaking mackerel maybe, I don't know. Very weird hit there. Grunt. Mutton. Tough tugger muttons. It's happening. That mutton? I think so. Grouper. Call that red grouper ledge. Groupers, for sure. That one might keep. It's gonna be real close. Like 19 inches. Okay, gives me an idea. Microphone's gonna die, so apologize. I'm trying to find some decent sized fish here somewhere. No idea what this is. But it's shaking a bunch. Mutton. Mutton. Oh, that was a big one following it. Oh, it's a yellowtail. Sweet. Look at that one. Had a big ass mutton following him too, man. Alright, let's keep that guy. Man, I had like a low 20-inch mutton following this yellowtail in just now. Got him. That's something nice. Sunset. It could be a shark, maybe? It's either a shark, really good mutton snapper. I don't know what else. What are the keys fish we got? I think it's something good either way. Big drum, right? So I'm used to. Big mutton. Big mutton. I think that's a mutton, right? What is it? Grouper. Is that a black grouper or a goliath? Looks like a grouper. Yeah. Oh, it's a goliath. Cool. Good size one too, man. Tough tugger. Goliath. Goliath grouper. Net him. Whew. Yeah. That's cool. Tugged in a grouper. real quick. These fish are protected. Just get them out of this net. Oh, you're gonna get in trouble. No, let's go get in trouble. Look at that one. That's a goliath, yeah. Got the spine tangled in my net. It's tooth. Okay, that's what it was. It's tooth. Oh, that's a good fish, man. Goliath grouper was not on my bingo card for that. The Goliath probably ruled this spot though. That's the only problem. Because you never know, but I think we're gonna try somewhere else tomorrow. Seems like there's a few fish here, but this was weird. A lot of people don't like those Goliaths, you know. A couple different reasons, right? Pretty much eat everything, right? I think that's why they're not liked. Some really small toothy stuff here. Man, the amount of toothy stuff today was really bad. Kept getting bite-offs from really small tap and everything was gone. Mostly small stuff. Oh yeah, that's a good fish. It's a Goliath again. I really don't catch that many Goliaths in general. Until right now. He's got me. He got me. Give him a minute, see if he swims out. What's up with the Goliaths, man? A lot of people don't like Goliaths. I'll tell you that much. This bar looks really nice, so I'm gonna try somewhere different. Yeah, there wasn't that much life here, no surface life at all. Still, decent start. That grouper that was not on my bingo card. That kind of surprised me. Okay, well, today's weather's a lot better, so I've got that going for me. I'll be able to fish comfortably about a half mile, 1 mile out. So near the beach stuff, I'm trolling right now. I think we'll focus on like 10 to 20 foot for the most part. Let's see what we can pull out. I want to fish out here right now. How beautiful it is out here though. Trying to plug on the spinner there. So over here, really, all you have to do is you find a drop off, and you can just follow that tight drop off. Usually it's a 3-4 foot drop off, and you'll find structure eventually. Plenty of it, no shortage of it. Lots of small stuff, big stuff. Yeah, let me start with the Zoom fluke. I sure hope I don't get like a first cast grouper situation going on here. No, don't be him. Okay, good. Boy, it's easy to get worried it was a grouper after yesterday. What is this? Good start, mutton snapper. Nice. Like seeing that. My first cast or two. Definitely like seeing that. Man, I'm really not sure what happened here, but for whatever reason, the DJI camera's audio dropped out on me. And me being a sloppy content creator, see, I was out here actually fishing, and I think I was enjoying myself fishing versus creating content, which is maybe hard to understand, but sometimes you think you get into this for your hobby or passion, and then I guess occasionally the career side of it takes over, where the monetary, which is an unfortunate reality. You ever hear the saying, don't make your hobby into your job? Well, some days that rears its head. But anyway, really, I was kind of worried to see these grouper the other day out there. And, well, thankfully, this is going to be the only one. This is actually the situation of the fish actually started moving after setting the hook. And I'll set the mood. There's some generic background noise of water from a different kayak clip. And, yeah, this would be the only grouper I hooked. And really, it's out here 10 to 20 feet, just jigging along. Usually, you could probably even see it. I'm focusing on the left side of the kayak. You can see the sand. And on the right side of the kayak, it's kind of that patch of reef. It seems like that's the key to success for me. I'm just jigging along that stuff. And really, this guy right here is the fish I'm targeting with artificials. I mean, really, most people would fish with live bait out here, and that's really the efficient way to do it. But bringing live bait on the kayak is just really such a nightmare to keep them alive. The live well, all the prep work. Really, to me, it's the enjoyment standpoint of kind of just bringing a couple packs of lures out there, bringing myself out there, and all that prep time with all these stupid cameras kind of gets in the way too. But that's the fish we're going after. That's a mutton snapper. They're very cautious fish. I kind of even have my theories about how you'll throw a lure at the area where you might suspect there's a couple of these snapper, and I think they'll follow it in, and the minute they see your kayak or sit under your kayak, they'll bolt away and lose interest. I think that's how spooky they are, and they kind of vacate the area. So I go by the standard that the kayak stealth is key. This is 10 to 20 feet of water, but being so clear you could see the bottom, these fish are absolutely aware of your presence. So casting and keeping your distance, to me, is key to try to catch one of these things. And yeah, I don't know. I could be speculating. Honestly, what the heck do I know? I only get to fish in the Florida Keys all of December, but I do like going after these fish in particular because I enjoy the challenge, and they're pretty much one of the eating fish you can get on lures. And there's a couple other fish you can catch out here too. It seems like I'll catch a few of these guys. These are lane snapper. When the audio recovers itself later, they're pretty decent to eat, but I really prefer the muttons overall. But they'll hit paddle tails and zoom flukes too. And I don't know about other lures. I've caught those mutton snappers trolling some diving plugs occasionally, but I kind of like the enjoyment of doing the jigging stuff. And really, I can't overemphasize that this is a long day on the water sometimes. These fish can be hard to find, and I think really more than anything, it's sneaking up on them that you're not going to spook them out of their holes, because a lot of times you just cruise over their heads and they're gone, and they'll alert all their friends nearby, and they have no problem swimming 20, 30 yards away from where you cast it and showing up. They can move pretty fast, so that stealth to me is really important. And even like leader size, for example. I've tried this already with 30 and 40 pound leader with lures because, there's grouper around and stuff like that, but it seems like 20, 25 pounds is the sweet spot to have any luck for me. But like I said, just take it with all of this with a grain of salt, because this isn't my backyard and I'm a tourist out here. This might be a lot easier than I'm making it seem like it is. So, but yeah, this would be the second keeper mutton snapper on artificial. I'll be keeping all those for the day. And yeah, lo and behold, the audio recovers here. So really out of my element to do a voiceover, so I really hope you guys kind of like that. It's not really my style, but I think I got too wrapped up in the moment of actually going fishing and didn't check on my camera and my phone and all these other things. I was really enjoying myself out here. Okay, I think I should set up here. Making some more casts, working my way in. chunky red grouper. I mean, this ledge is over a mile. Down there, definitely was a lot more spotty. And the structure was good too. Sand, patches of sand and reef too, but who knows? Short mutton. These are the lane snapper. That's pretty cool looking too. Look a little different than the muttons. I can see how you can, I don't know, the yellow fins are the giveaway. I don't find them to be that hard to identify. Some areas just have a lot of those lane snappers though. I think there's a school of them on this, in this zone, because they're hitting my jig pretty aggressively right now. Oh no. Another lizard fish. Guess that means I'm on sand now. Mackerels? Saw a bunch of fish here. Like on the surface. Oh, zero, yeah. Cut me off instantly. Mutton. Wow, that's a pretty nice lane snapper, huh? Look at that. Oh, it's pokey. It's a nice one of those guys. Wow. These guys are cool. These guys are kind of cool, man. It's pretty cool they eat lures too like that. I don't know what's considered a large one. Ooh. A lot of these things. Really curious. Like I said, I didn't really like them that much. I thought they were kind of like the 13 and a half. I thought they were kind of more the mushier snappers, but 13 and a halves are fun, man. Should come back here with some really light tests. I think I'd have a great time catching those things. All right. Ready to wrap it up. It's a pretty good session though. The shallow water snapper are harder. I'm on the Old Town EPDL. Awesome kayak for the Florida Keys. It is for covering ground and luxury and fishability. I like this thing. It's more stealthy than the autopilot, and you need stealth in this clear water. So, all right, I don't know, the next video might be kind of goofy. Sea snapper, we gotta get a little more ice. Bigger one's probably about 20, 21 inches, so both about the same size. And yeah, yesterday I kind of doozy. Yesterday I jumped the gun on the weather though. Got so excited. Yeah, what a mess. You go through tackle out here though, that's for sure. If you are stingy on tackle, geez, like, probably had like 7 or 8 Spanish mackerel bite-offs. Could have had a couple of those lane snapper. I did see 1 barracuda, and yeah, no sharks, nothing like that. So, like all that. So, let me get back in. Check video description, links to everything used, and more Florida Keys content coming. I think the next ones are going to be goofy. I'm going to be on the bridges because I got some wind, and you know, it's probably going to be more small fish like the small mangroves, jacks. But as soon as we get the weather to come back out here, we will. I love doing this 1 mile stuff because most of the fishing I do back in the Carolinas is like pretty much my whole life is that near the beach jigging. So, you know, even though I'm not in the prime monster mash areas, still catch a lot of fish and coming home with food and, you know, learning and seeing new stuff. To me, a 20-inch snapper is a pretty good one, right? Every time I do this Keys fishing, I'm definitely doing it the wrong way, but I'm having a great time. So, all right, and that's what matters, right? Going forward, yesterday I was kind of all over the place. I don't think I was settled in mentally how to fish. Going forward, one rod's going to have a trolling lure, one's going to have a zoom fluke, and one's going to have a tough tugger. That's going to be the trade-offs of the jigs. So, all right, next video. Thanks for watching.